Everyone who is watching what you're about to see, I believe to be demonic and evil in our home. Let's see what the devil makes him do. Right in front of the camera on YouTube. I don't know if this is allowed, but let's go ahead and watch it. Yeah, he's...
Fighting from the terror.
he's playing with his dick. Alright. Let's keep it PG-13. Hello, how are you doing? Thank you for watching. So I wanted to share something with you. And if you're scared of ghosts or anything paranormal related, well, I can tell you right now that you might as well drop that fear and just stop believing this whole bullshit, because it turns out that there are a lot of people who are faking their paranormal activity and completely destroying the paranormal investigators who are genuinely trying to capture something. But it turns out that it is so difficult to capture anything good, right? Like maybe a few knocks here and there, but nothing in the sense of what you're seeing right here. This girl, like, do you really think that they captured any of it? I mean, the real paranormal investigators who are going into supposed haunted buildings. Do you really think that they capture anything that looks remotely related? This girl, or I don't know, is it a girl? Because I don't know if ghosts have any gender, but looks like the Grudge girl. But listen, this guy right here, he calls himself really haunted, and he is saying that his house is so extremely haunted that he can barely even sleep. He hears knocks all over the place all the time. He wakes up by hearing these knocks, but guess who doesn't wake up? The cat and the dog, or whatever he has, the pet animal. They don't hear anything, but he is freaked out. Here's extreme poltergeist activity. Let's go ahead and take a look what this really haunted is all talking about. And is it true, or is it just fake and to steal your money? Because that's exactly what it looks like. He has 260k subscribers. Are you freaking kidding me? I mean, his videos are so fake. And you think that he is the only one? Well, he is the fakest of them all, I can tell you that much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and take a look at Really Haunted's most viewed video. It has 1.6 million views. Why isn't the real scientists, you know, like whoever you wanna, I don't know, like people who are knowledgeable about these facts and who are researching all kinds of stuff, why aren't they on top of this? Why doesn't he allow anyone inside his house to do some proper investigating, to capture something real? Well, it is because he is faking the whole thing. He is filming it with his camera, and then afterwards he goes ahead and edits it into his program, and he adds all kinds of sounds and visual effects to it to make it look like it is real. And as you can see right here, let's see what the devil makes him do. Right in front of the camera on YouTube. I don't know if this is allowed, but let's go ahead and watch it. Yeah, he's he's playing with his ding dong. Alright. Let's keep it PG-13.
Fight this day the battle of our Lord, together with the holy angels.
So, I'm sorry. Okay, while he's playing over there with his whatever it is, right? Okay, that's not funny. Sorry. So, yeah, you can see the stick figure right here. This is supposed to be the ghost that is haunting his house, and this is the only real image you will ever see. So remember that Grudge girl you saw in that video? The cover, it is of course to make people click and make them fearful of this, you know, like they can even watch it. You know, by this sound knocks that they hear, they're gonna click off and say, I don't want to see that girl on my screen, you know. But it's all fake. You see these dots over here? This is all I learned, all this stuff over the past few weeks. I saw, I don't know, even a few months. I think I'm already looking into this stuff, but right now I'm actually going to watch these videos for myself and just sharing what I found with you. Like he's playing with his willy over there, and while the ghost can just watch. You know, it's like a movie. They're gonna post that on YouTube. It's like ghost porn. But I mean, come on, are you serious? Look at it. Alright. Okay, let's be serious. The ghost is gone. It's like, I don't want to have anything to do with you. I think you're a bit weird, and I don't trust anything you say. I'm here for fun. I'm here to play with you.
Has been set up to see.
So as you can see, this video starts with a very interesting warning for everyone who is watching. What you're about to see, I believe to be demonic and evil in our home. Me and my family live with this and try to document it all for everyone to see. The following footage may scare you. See, this is all psychological manipulation and you know, to make you scared and for you to keep coming back, and you know, maybe there's some kind of ghost hiding underneath your bed, and you might as well watch if he is still on his channel, or maybe he's now moved to your house. Because of course it's all fear programming, and it has 1.6 million views. This channel has about 260k subscribers. It is a very interesting situation.
In front of the camera, say a prayer, and that's it. I'm not going to interact with anything. I just want to see if anything comes round me. But do
you see how he's covering his mouth and you know, his nose all the time? It's a sign that he's lying. His hands want to make him shut up, but his mouth keeps moving.
I do start. I know a lot of you get confused with how it works. I just want to see if anything comes round me. But before I do start, I know a lot of you get confused with how it works.
So I'm just gonna save you his babbling and yapping, but he said that how this works is basically I'm going to sit down and I'm going to record whatever it is that comes in my space, whatever ghosts want to visit me, and maybe it is going to be Vlad the Impaler, or maybe it is going to be Jack the Ripper, because he said that he can communicate with all of them, and they are haunting his house. This is no joke, but that's exactly what he's saying. So I'm still wondering, do I get to see the girl that you were advertising in the previous video? Will any ghost show itself, or is it only this stick figure? Because that's exactly what he is doing right here. The Xbox is supposed to detect whatever human figure is in the room, but I can tell you this much is that, you know, everything can be added in your computer program where you edit your videos to make those special effects or whatever, to make the video interesting, and that's exactly what he's doing, because the fakeness is so blatant. And if you don't believe me, watch Kenny Biddle. He is explaining a lot of it, and all of those other channels, you know, Beardo or The Shape or the Side-Eye Guy, you know, I have been watching his videos from these people. I've been binge watching, I don't know how many, but I used to believe this stuff, do you understand? I mean, I didn't want to watch any of it until they showed and blatantly pointed out how fake this all is. I mean, ask yourself this question, right? Why isn't the scientists who are so famous for their work, you know, they have been doing this stuff for their whole life. And you know, there is even one guy, I don't remember his name, but he's very famous. He had a TV show. He offered people $1 million, right, to prove the existence of all of these things, the paranormal, right, that it is real, and nobody could do it. Nobody has done it. And he's been doing that for a long time. But no, this guy right here, right? He is capturing real evidence of Jack the Ripper in his house, but nobody can come inside his house to help him. No, you know why? Because it's all about the money, right? And you think this is I mean, I will make more videos to show you how fake this all is. Watch people who are doing real investigation, who are really trying to capture anything remotely similar, or that we can remotely, like, you know, show that there are anything paranormal. It is so hard to capture real evidence. But yeah, so I've been basically watching this video, this whole 10 minutes of it. I don't understand why it got 1.6 million views, while you can see both of them, you know, working their magic with their hands on their willy, right? Together with the ghost. And how can the connect? This is the Xbox, right? That's supposed to capture the footage of another humanoid figure, ghost, whatever you want to call it. Why is it both different? Why do you see dots over here and you don't see dots over here? Why? What? It looks like it has been added into the frame after you have captured the evidence, supposed evidence, or basically your video. These people are destroying lives of people who are believing in this, and you know, they are hoping that something paranormal exists. Maybe they lost loved ones, you know, trying to connect with them by any means, right? You become desperate if you lose a loved one, so of course you want this to be real. And how about all of those people, and especially the young people, you know, I'm talking about like teens or whatever, very young folk, kids. They're watching this, they would think this is real. They cannot sleep at night. They keep on, you know, looking under their bed, or if they even dare to, right? But no, you see, these people who are doing it all for the money, because you see how many views they're getting, 260k subscribers, and he isn't doing anything. He's just sitting there, like, doing nothing. You see this entire video here. I will show it you very quickly here, right? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, now there are three of them. You see, he's not doing anything. It's like 10-minute video of you just sitting there, adding basically another figure, and just cashing in. Yeah, thank you very much. Keep it coming, my dear, I don't give a fuck about your viewers. So, this was a quickie, but let me tell you, you gotta break this spell of the paranormal bullshittery and the so-called ghosts that are in their house and throwing things, cause you ain't seen the half of what he's posting. He is hearing sounds and knocks and bangs and things being thrown inside his house. I mean, are you kidding me? If a ghost is able to do that, right? If he has that kind of power, aren't you scared that maybe he's gonna throw a brick at your head and you might be dead? No, but he looks very calm, you know. It's like, no, it's like my pet ghost. He can't really do that much damage, right? Because he's under my control. So we're friends. This Vlad the Impaler is my friend. We played games together, don't you know? We played games. So anyway, yeah, tell me, what do you think? Do you think this is real? Are you going to defend Mr. Really Haunted and his ghost pet, who's now kneeling in front of him as his pet dog? Because he isn't afraid of his ghost. Do you think he's afraid? Because if he was, he would move outside of the house. He would call the police. He would, I don't know, call in a pest or whatever. Like, cleanse the house, send healings, whatever, call the FBI. No, he isn't afraid of him at all. It's just to make you scared, and he is the most unbelievable liar that I have ever seen.